Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about surgery. We're going to be talking about surgery today, guys. Highly anticipated video. I get so many questions about my surgery. I actually did a video on my surgery. Well, I have like two. I have one on my breast surgery, and I have another one answering like tons of questions about surgery abroad, how much I paid for my surgery, and if I can, I'm gonna link it on this video like now. Let's get into it. I actually wrote a lot down. Some questions I didn't answer. Who my doctor was, that was the main question, and I literally forgot to put it in the video. What the fuck? I said who my doctor was for my arm lipo, but I never said who my doctor was for like my BBLs, tummy tuck, and everything else. So, and my breasts. So I'm going to be talking about that in this video. I'm going to be talking about losing weight after surgery. I'm going to be talking about a lot, okay? Like more about getting surgery abroad, how much to bring, you know, some questions that you guys have had for me. I'm going to be answering in this video. So stay tuned. So a common question is, am I going to get more surgery? No, I am done. If I get surgery, it's going to be when I'm like Kris Jenner's age, if I need like a lift or something, or if I gotta get a facelift, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in 40 years, 30 years, I might need more surgery. But as far as right now, I'm satisfied. I'm happy. Now it's basically just like treatments. When I say treatments, like scar removal, laser removal, blah, 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 that type of stuff. Just like little tweaks. Going to the gym is huge now. So yeah, that's where I'm spending my money now, is the gym instead of DR. So I'm going to start off with this. Getting a tummy tuck versus getting liposuction for your stomach area. Oh my gosh. I know so many people who, you know, got lipo instead of getting tummy tuck when their doctor recommended a tummy tuck, and now their stomach is sagging. Honestly, I would get the opinion of like 3 doctors, maybe 4. And, you know, a lot of consultations are free. I mean, just find a doctor in DR or something and get a consultation. You know, get like 4 free consultations and send me your pictures. If they all tell you need tummy tucks, or majority, get a tummy tuck. Even if 2 out of 4 say tummy tuck, get a tummy tuck. Like, listen to the doctor, you know? Because it's like, you're going to need one. Like 9 times out of 10, if you have to question if you need a tummy tuck or not, you probably need one. I have seen girls who got tummy tucks who didn't need one. Like, if your skin has any type of, like if you have a pouch, I know a lot of girls have a pouch after they got lipo and they can't get rid of it. It's skin, it's not fat, it's skin. So you can get all the lipo in the world, it's not going to go away. So, you know, some girls, it doesn't look that bad, like you don't need a tummy tuck, but it just depends on how much elasticity is in your skin. It's such a broad area to touch on because you just really need a second opinion. It's like case by case. You need a second opinion. I needed a tummy tuck. I had 2 kids. I needed a tummy tuck. And that was it. If you have stretch marks also, you can get a tummy tuck because, you know, it cuts like everything from under your belly button to your like pelvis or whatever. They cut all that, and then they just stretch it down and poke in your belly button. One huge thing I want to talk about: understanding your assignment. This is so important. Understand your assignment. I understood mine. I know exactly what I needed to get done, okay? A lot of girls go overboard. You know, you really need to understand your assignment. Look at yourself in the mirror. If your legs are small, don't ask for a whole bunch of lats and a whole bunch of hips because it's not gonna match. Don't ask for too much ass. You need something that fits your body. Know your assignment, understand it, because a lot of these girls don't. A lot of these girls don't. They look crazy. Getting boobs that are way too big for your body. Needing a breast lift. Some girls have big boobs and they don't understand why they look, you know, bigger, or they look overweight, and it's like they have a flat stomach, they have a smaller body, but their breasts are so big. You need a breast reduction and you'll look small, and then you have shape, you know? Knowing if you need a tummy tuck or liposuction. If your arms are too big for your body, like I got arm lipo, I understood my assignment. Understanding your assignment also means going to the right doctors, so it's like you really have to do your research. I try to find the best doctor for what I'm looking for in a decent price. You know, if I see there's 2 doctors and they do the same work, but one's cheaper, I'm going to go with the one that's cheaper. But, you know, they also have to have a good reputation, and you have to do your research, make sure they don't have any deaths, blah, blah, blah. So like I needed lower arm lipo and I knew that. So I wasn't just going to go to any doctor who could do arm lipo because they couldn't do lower arm lipo. So I had to pay a lot to get lower arm lipo as well. There's only one doctor doing that. But it's like I wasn't just going to get upper arm lipo because it was cheaper, you know? Like, just understand your assignment and know what you need to get done. Study yourself. Just know. Like, don't get too much. Don't ask your doctor for all these tips. Don't ask. If your body is bigger on the top and smaller on the bottom, you're going to have to get a, you know, a lot of liposuction on top, and you're going to have to get a smaller BBL because if you have little legs, like, it has to match your legs. That's the biggest thing, matching your legs. So, also, if you find out something, like you book your doctor, you're super excited, like, you know, you're going to him in 6 months, you're on like you have 2 months left, you're like super excited, then you find out something really bad about your doctor, don't go. Don't go. Don't be afraid to cancel. Because guess what? It's so many doctors out here, especially if you're going abroad. Because, you know, I don't like surgery in America. Unless it's facial surgery, I just don't recommend getting it in America. There's plenty of doctors who can do what you want. Like, it's so many doctors to choose from who have no deaths and who have no infections, who are board certified and are safe. So you just have to do more research, you know. But if you hear something bad about a doctor you're going to go to, don't go. Surgery is scary. The scariest part is like, what if something happens during your procedure? What if you don't wake up, you know? You need to go with somebody who's safe. So don't just go because you like his work, because you can find somebody else who has really nice work. Like, I don't know any doctors who just do work like nobody else, you know? Like, you can find the same thing with somebody else. Don't go. I don't care if your surgery is in a week. Cancel. You can find another doctor. And a lot of doctors, you might find a doctor who has less of a following. Like, they could be in surgery for 20 years, but they have less of a following and they have more openings. I went to DR. I was supposed to go to a doctor. He wouldn't get everything I wanted done. So I literally booked another doctor within 2 days while I was out there. Find another doctor. I don't care if you paid a deposit, find another doctor. Also, get rid of those wish pics. Please, stop using wish pics. If the girl has a body that is like your shape, or you've seen her before pictures look like you, okay, I guess, you know? But a lot of times, like, say you have a bigger upper body and then you want to look like, I don't know, Kim Kardashian, it's not gonna happen. Your bone structure is different, you know? Understand your own assignment. When I got surgery, I literally just said, okay, I want a little more fat on the top. You know what I'm saying? I never showed my doctor a wish pic. Now, when I was getting my boobs done, I did show him a picture of what I didn't want. But I never showed him a wish picture because I understood my own assignment and I know what I wanted to look like in the mirror. You can look at yourself in the mirror. Like, you know, I want more fat on the top of my butt. Or, oh, I don't like my hips, you know? Or, you know, I don't like my arms. I want more lipo. You gotta understand your own assignment. So, that's really big. The number one question, my doctor was Dr. Giudicelli. I can't believe I didn't put this in the first video. I said all the information except my doctor. So my doctor was Dr. Giudicelli Saba. His dad is Dr. Giudicelli Leon, I think. And his dad is a surgeon too. But Giudicelli is like the head in charge, okay? His dad is actually the president of surgery. He's the president of plastic surgeons at that hospital. I think his dad actually works with him, but Giudicelli is like, yeah, he's the one. So also, I've gotten questions about breasts. Do they drop? Yes, they drop. I've had mine done for about a year and a half, but then I got them done again, so we'll say a year because I wanted it bigger. They have dropped, not significantly. They still look better than they did. I'm still happy, but they have dropped. So your breasts are gonna drop. Later on in life, I might need a breast lift. I'll get one if I need one, but right now I'm okay. Also, when you're getting surgery abroad in like Dominican Republic or Colombia or Turkey, surgery is usually about 5,000 to 7,000 out there. Don't look for cheaper surgeons. It's already cheap. If you are looking for a surgeon, if a surgeon tells you he can give you a tummy tuck and a BBL for 2,000, that's a red flag, because nobody can do that. You know, a lot of girls have died. A lot of the girls you hear about in the news and stuff, that's what they did. Like, surgery is already cheap as it is. You just have to save. That's the only, you know, alternative. Like, that's the only option. You just have to save. Getting surgery abroad is cheaper, but but it's not like America. But don't try to get it even cheaper abroad. Like, that's just such a bad idea. If it's too good to be true, it's probably, you know, not true. So how much money should you bring abroad? Honestly, every time I got surgery in DR, I brought $1,000 extra on top of my surgery money, my insurance for my surgery money. You know how much all that is before you go. Depending on who the doctor is, your recovery house will be included. If not, I would bring that too. But I bring 1,000 and I never use 1,000 ever. Even when I needed extra tests, like, you know, I needed an ultrasound test and I needed a hematologist, it's anywhere from $50 to $300. So it's like I didn't need to use all of my money. Oh, the sun is going down. My diva ring light broke because the movers who moved all my stuff when I moved, they broke my diva ring light. So that sucks. The sun is going down. Anyway, also a big thing, and I see a lot of girls do this. Lose weight before you go. And I know it's hard, and I know a lot of girls go to get surgery because they can't lose weight, you know, but it's like, lose weight before you go. If you're not happy with you want your face to be smaller, you look in the mirror and you feel like your face is more chubby and you want it to be smaller, or if you feel like your arms are too big and you want them to be smaller, don't 100% rely on surgery. You also have to do work too. So I would not recommend going to get surgery when you're not happy with the way your face and your arms and you look. Okay, because those are going to remain after surgery. Even if you get arm lipo, they don't lipo out the whole thing. And then your face is you just gotta lose weight. If you are not a small girl, you should lose some weight before you go. With tummy tucks, it looks crazy if you're like overweight. It doesn't look as good and you're not gonna get the best results. They can't take out all of your fat if you are too big. So you're not gonna get the best results. You know, and you're paying all this money, you want to get your best results. If you're bigger, they can't lipo everything. And like I said, tummy tucks do not look great when you are bigger. They look a lot better when you don't have as much fat, you know? Also, after surgery, a lot of girls gain weight after surgery, and I did it. You will get visceral fat. Visceral fat is fat that wraps around your organs. It's like internal fat. So yeah, you have no fat on the outside, you're pinching and it's like you don't feel anything, you know, it's just skin, but you're getting wider and you're getting bigger. That's visceral fat. So if you see somebody who got surgery and they're like super wide now and you can see they've noticeably gained weight, it's visceral fat, which is the most dangerous fat. Visceral fat can kill you if you have too much. It can clog your arteries and all that. So I had visceral fat and I just couldn't understand why, and I finally came to the conclusion I couldn't get my lipo. I just had to lose weight. So now my waist is smaller. I'm probably gonna lose about 6 more pounds. I've lost like 30. Which brings me into my next topic, losing weight after surgery. You're gonna lose some of your butt, but it's still gonna be shaped. If you got a lot of fat on the top of your butt and you lose weight, you're not gonna lose the top of your butt. Like, it's still gonna be shaped, you're just gonna lose the mass. So, but everything is gonna be getting smaller. So it's like the same look, but you're smaller. But I really recommend losing weight before, so you don't have to lose weight after and you don't have to lose anything. So whatever you look like, you like your look, keep it. I wouldn't do a lot of cardio if you're gonna work out after surgery. I had a bodybuilder trainer. I just got a new trainer, and pretty much does everything, so I don't even know what to call him. But I had a bodybuilding trainer before, and that's what I recommend. I don't recommend doing a lot of cardio. You want to build muscle and add on to your surgery instead of taking away. And if you do a lot of cardio, you're gonna take away too much, you know, so I don't recommend cardio. Also, facial surgery, I don't recommend getting like noses or facelifts or anything in DR or Colombia. I haven't seen many good surgeons. I just would recommend getting that and finding a good one in America, or even like Asia region, like China and stuff like that. I heard they're very good facial surgeons. So yeah, I would look there, maybe Turkey, but I would not get it in DR or Colombia. Also, BMI. So a lot of doctors, they won't give you surgery if you have you're over a certain BMI, and it's like, me, I'm tall, so I'm always gonna be over their little BMI or whatever. When I went, I was 33.5. That was before surgery. But it's like, some doctors will go on case by case because I don't have a whole bunch of fat. Nobody would guess I'm right now I'm 226 pounds. Nobody would guess that. You know, I don't have a lot of fat. So, you know, some doctors will ignore that. In cases like mine, I didn't have to lose any weight. Like, I didn't have to do anything because, you know, I'm tall. So I think that BMI shit is a whole bunch of shit. Exactly what it is. It's shit. I had a doctor tell me he couldn't do my arm lipo because of my BMI, and I was like, this was like after I had my surgery, so I'm like, I have like no fat. So yeah, it's ridiculous. The BMI thing, I think it's just a load of shit. I think it's like a very old school thing. I don't think it should be relevant now. I think it should be case by case. If you know, my BMI is 31.5 and they say I'm obese, and I'm not. I really don't have that much fat. So I work out like 3 times a week. My legs are solid. Like, my stomach is solid. I'm actually starting to get little abs are peeking through. You know, I don't really have fat on my arms. Like, I think BMI is really just a load of shit. That's basically it. I gotta make this quick. The sun is going down. Like I said, I don't have a Diva ring light anymore. I gotta order one because, like I said, these movers, they lost my cord. And the part of the cord that I need, they don't sell. You just have to get a whole new one, so whatever. My next YouTube or a future video I will do is talking about treatments, getting rid of scars, getting rid of stretch marks, skin tightening, laser, fillers, like different things you can do for certain things. Yeah, so I'll touch on that next time. I will see you guys later. Let me know if you have any more questions. You can DM me on Instagram and I'll try to answer it in my next video. So bye guys.